As the world becomes increasingly interconnected with technology, the threats we face from cyber attacks are also growing. One area where people often overlook the importance of cybersecurity is in the protection of their home network. With the rise of internet-connected devices and the popularity of remote work, securing your home network is more important than ever before. In this article, we will explore some tips for securing your home network from cyber attacks. 1. Change default passwords. One of the biggest security risks to your home network is the use of default passwords for your router and other devices. Most manufacturers use a default password that is easy to remember and widely known. This makes it easy for attackers to gain access to your network. It is important to change the default passwords for all devices on your network, including your router, and use strong, complex passwords that are difficult to guess. 2. Keep software up to date. Keep all software on your devices and router up to date. This includes your operating system, web browser, and any other applications you use. Software companies regularly release updates to fix known vulnerabilities, so keeping your software up to date is an important step in protecting your network. Enable automatic updates wherever possible to ensure that you always have the latest security patches. 3. Enable two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is an extra layer of security that requires a user to provide a second form of authentication, such as a code sent to their phone, in addition to their password. Enabling two-factor authentication for your router and other devices on your network can help to protect against unauthorized access to your network. 4. Enable encryption. Encryption helps to protect the information that is transmitted over your network. Most modern routers support WPA2 encryption, which is a strong form of encryption. Make sure that you have enabled encryption on your router and other devices that support it. This will help to prevent anyone from intercepting your network traffic and viewing sensitive information, such as passwords or financial information. 5. Separate networks. Consider creating separate networks for your devices. For example, you can create a network for your smart home devices, a network for your work devices, and a network for your personal devices. This can help to prevent attackers from accessing all of your devices if they are able to compromise one of them. It also makes it easier to manage the security of your devices, as you can apply different security policies to each network. 6. Limit access. Limit access to your network as much as possible. This can be done by disabling features such as guest access, or by creating a separate guest network with restricted access. You should also limit the number of devices that are connected to your network. Only allow devices that you trust and make sure that you know what they are doing on your network. 7. Monitor your network. Monitor your network for unusual activity. This can be done using network monitoring software or by regularly reviewing the logs on your router. Look for signs of unauthorized access, such as unknown devices connected to your network or unusual network traffic. If you detect any suspicious activity, take action immediately to investigate and resolve the issue. 8. Use a virtual private network. VPN. A virtual private network, or VPN, can provide an additional layer of security when accessing the internet. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic and routes it through a remote server, making it more difficult for attackers to intercept your traffic or track your online activity. Consider using a VPN when accessing sensitive websites or when working from a remote location. 9. Educate yourself and your family. Finally, it is important to educate yourself and your family about the importance of cybersecurity. Make sure that everyone on your network knows how to recognize phishing emails and other types of cyber attacks. Teach them how to use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Encourage them to report any suspicious activity on your network. In conclusion, securing your home network is an important step in protecting your personal information and devices from cyber attacks. By following the tips outlined above, you can help to prevent unauthorized access to your network and reduce the risk of data loss or theft. Remember to stay vigilant and monitor your network regularly for any signs of suspicious activity. Stay safe and secure online.